The Raiders have had trouble with the first round pick for the past few years, to say the least. They surprisingly find a way to hit in the 5th round with Hunter Renfrow and the 4th round with Max Crosby. But when it comes to the first round, they've had players like Damon Arnett, who never impressed on the field, Henry Ruggs, who was a rising star but made a tragic mistake, and Clelin Ferrell, the 4th overall pick in the 2019 draft, who has been on the bench in the 2021 season and is slated to be 2nd string this upcoming season. And now the Raiders face another problem with a former first round pick.
I know you want to start, how are you processing just the fact that right now it looks like maybe you're not starting?
With the 17th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Alex Leatherwood, tackle, Alabama.
The Las Vegas Raiders 2021 first round pick Alex Leatherwood has not worked out, to say the least.
In all honesty, he was the highest rated player on our board at that time, offense or defense.
They drafted Alex Leatherwood despite the fact that there are tons of other players on the board, players like linebacker Jamin Davis, offensive tackle Christian Darrisaw of the Vikings, edge rusher Kwity Paye, defensive backs Caleb Farley and Eric Stokes.
He can play inside and outside, but he's going to start at right tackle for us day one, and we're going to see if he can hold on to that job.
In the 2021 season, Alex Leatherwood was sort of given the right tackle job with limited competition from Brandon Parker. He would play the first 4 games of the regular season at right tackle, but performed terribly, giving up 4 sacks between the first 4 games of the season. And he also gave up 6 QB hits in those games. It would be in the Chicago Bears game that the Raiders would move Alex Leatherwood to right guard for the first time of the regular season. He would play the rest of the season at right guard, but unfortunately did not live up to the hype that he built at Alabama with the Alabama Crimson Tide. There is a reason why Alex Leatherwood was a first round pick, and it's because he helped lead Alabama to the 2021 College National Championship. He was a first-team All-SEC and the co-winner of the Jacobs Blocking Trophy Award, and also awarded the Outland Trophy as the nation's best interior lineman. Throughout college, he would bounce around between guard and left tackle before eventually just being the Alabama Crimson Tide's left tackle. And in 2021, no offensive lineman was that great for the Las Vegas Raiders outside of Colton Miller, the left tackle. So people figured, could Alex Leatherwood bounce back after his rookie year in 2001 in the same way that Colton Miller bounced back from his 2018 rookie year and became a franchise left tackle for the Las Vegas Raiders? But as training camp and as this preseason has developed, Alex Leatherwood finds himself in a tough situation. There have been times where he was not even listed as the #1 right tackle on the depth chart. The rookie right tackle Thayer Mumford from Ohio State had been taking snaps ahead of him in practice and was also listed ahead of him in the Minnesota Vikings preseason game. And if it wasn't for Thayer Mumford and Brandon Parker being injured right now, Alex Leatherwood might be the 3rd string right tackle on the depth chart. The veteran Jermaine Illuminor, the former New England Patriot, is now slated ahead of Alex Leatherwood on the right tackle depth chart. And so Josh McDaniels, the head coach of the Raiders, and GM Dave Ziegler have a tough decision to make for this 2021 draft pick that they did not select. And the Raiders have not been afraid to release or cut players, even though they would lose money, lose salary cap by doing it. The Raiders recently released Kenyon Drake, getting a $3.6 million dead cap hit this year and a $4.4 million dead cap hit next year. And with the talk in the air by beat reporters like Vic Tafur and Vincent Bosignor on the fact that the Raiders could cut Alex Leatherwood or could move him back to guard, perhaps even try to seek some kind of trade. If the Raiders did straight up release Alex Leatherwood, it would be $11.7 million dead cap hit. There is a possibility they could spread that out over multiple years, but either way they would lose that money and it would make it just that much harder for them to get more players. Let me know what you think the future of Alex Leatherwood is. My name is WiFiWillie. Peace out, and I hope you have a good one.